Guys, it's crazy, you in the West can only envy. Look, 1 minute 15 seconds and already the next train. In New York you have to wait like 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes sometimes.
Следующая станция Волгоградский проспект.
The station is open in 1937. You see in Moscow metro they often use the still old lamps and stuff. Guys, look the Moscow metro, one of the stations again in communist style this time. You see stars, and here Vladimir Lenin, because the metro is named after his name. Metropolitan is the name of Moscow. Soyuz, unbreakable union of free republics. You see, beautiful. Guys, look, Vladimir Lenin, and again I'm on Kievskaya station. Is the name of Kiev, capital of Ukraine. And look, here it says unbreakable internal friendship between Ukrainian and Russian people, all the people of Soviet Union, and so on and so on. But yeah, it says about Ukrainian Russian people the most. And look what we have now. Oh, here about Ukraine Republic. Yeah, it's, you see about Ukraine. It says like flourishing Ukraine. It's crazy. And what's going on right now? Wow, friendship of Russian and Ukrainian collective farm people, workers, you see? Crazy. Or here it says liberation of Kiev 1943, and so on and so on. Look guys, I am near the Luzhniki Stadium, which hold Champions League 2008 final and the World Cup 2018 final. You see, here you can see the Bivaka still here, but it's unknown when the Russian national football team can come back to the international football. Even Soviet Union was allowed to play in international games, but nowadays Russia is banned from it because no one would dare to sanction the Soviet Union, I guess. You see guys how good the infrastructure in Moscow, even the double-decker train to the airport to avoid all the traffic goes like every 40 minutes, from 30 minutes to 1 hour, depends on the traffic and the airport. There are 3 airports in Moscow. Very useful, comfortable. It's crazy guys how Moscow transportation system is made. Oh, The ticket costed is 250 rubles, $2.5. Moskva. And yeah guys, despite the capital is built in Moscow, Moscow still stays one of the greeniest cities in the world with the huge parks. Guys, in the center parking costs like 350 rubles an hour, but here just 40 rubles an hour, so it really depends where you park. 40 rubles an hour is affordable. How much does parking cost in your countries? USSR symbol. Guys, I didn't expect it to be so huge, and I didn't know there are like this left wing and right wing, but we don't have such thing as left wing, right wing. Only one party line and you have to follow it, you know. Oh guys, look, even was cars here. Wow, even Volga here. Another older Volga. Wow, it's maybe Soviet teachers here who prefer older cars. Look guys, it's so huge. I didn't know it's so huge. I knew it's like, you look, it's that side I showed you, and now this side as well. It's really tremendously huge. Oh, look guys, someone put this flag from the windows of this universities. That's building from another side. To be honest, it's one of the biggest, it's the biggest probably building I've seen in my life, especially this old style building. It's crazy huge. Guys, but again I'll mention it, really big problems with GPS. Sometimes it shows you in different place, like 200-300 meters difference. For example, here it doesn't work at all. So blocking internet with GPS in Moscow. In St. Petersburg we don't have such a problem. Wow guys, look, such a cool ladder with the space music. So guys, we came to the station Lokomotiv. Some football fans maybe remember some football team called Lokomotiv. Here you see the youth team of Lokomotiv going to the stadium. I wanna check it out also. Wow guys, I kinda envy them. They play like for the good professional team. One of them, 1 out of 100 will become a professional sports footballer. But only in Russia, not in Europe. Yes, that's the stadium. So you see guys, KFC now is called Rostix. Lokomotiv Stadium. So guys, it's time to leave Moscow. I'm going to Nizhny Novgorod. on this Lastishka train, Russian-German train. Let's check it out how it is inside. It's like some remade trains especially for Russia, you know, but they produced in Russia by the German license. At least they were. Now I think they are not produced anymore. At least the license got called out. You see many people go home maybe, because many people go to Moscow to work.
Чья поездка не окончена.
The train arrives at the Vladimir. For safety reasons, please do not leave the car if your journey is not finished yet.
Only comrades content, like, you know, I just don't know where to film because I'm trying to speak English around people in current times, you know, especially having some not proper position. Yeah, but this train is freaking shaking because train is good, but railroad is not for such trains, you know, capitalist trains. So guys, I arrived to Nizhny Novgorod and I'm going to my babushka apartment now. She is very old, 91 years old. So it's like second tier city in Russia. Like it has 1 million people something, but it's not like Moscow or St. Petersburg. So we'll see how they live here. Subscribe.